Hello YouTubers, Joe Kersey here on July 10th, 2014 again, but we're up, now it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and Paul just got home and he says that these guys are still down here doing the electric company thing and trimming trees and doing all sorts of things that I thought these guys had pretty much cleared out. I haven't been down here to look. He got the mail, so I didn't make a mail trip down here. So we'll just have to go down here and see what's happening here on this thing. Clearly there's a certain amount of pausing and backing and filling here. Yeah, with all the traffic and so forth. So let's just take a look here. I'm going to have to flip my cord around again. Now golly, looky here. I mean, this doesn't look like there's anything happening. It looks like, well, it looks like they've actually knocked off work for the day. But they say 1-lane road ahead, so maybe they're doing something a little farther up the road. But notice on that pole, there's now just 1 transformer rather than 4 transformers. So the story continues apace. Now it seems that Paul's hotel was affected by the various power click-offs here this morning as well. Would you care to elaborate, Paul?
Well, we did it. We shut down about 6 times. We flashed off. We'd flash off for like 2 minutes and then it'd come back on. I mean, everything went off.
Yeah, that's what happened up here. Yeah. Maybe not quite so long as what you're describing. Sorry.
Yeah, but we usually have certain lights that'll stay on.
Oh, sure, yeah.
A security.
Well, you're on like battery power for those, aren't you?
Oh, we have a generator out back.
Well, I know, but I mean, but for some of those ultra security fire lights, those are like on batteries, aren't they?
Yeah, some are. Yeah, they're kind of both.
Yeah.
And everything just kept shutting off, and like the breakfast serving area, it would like almost go totally black and stuff. And the guests were like, "What's going on?" I said, "Well, I've just been doing this since last night."
Well, I've been doing it since last night. I was doing it since this morning.
Yeah, it started again this morning.
Well, I wasn't aware it was doing it last night.
Well, we had to turn the TV back on a couple of times here when it started.
Yeah, but that was unrelated to what was happening over here. I mean, this morning that was that transformer problem. This wasn't. I mean, last night was a thunderstorm problem, not today.
Transformers were buzzing and stuff last night.
Well, I didn't hear that.
And popping.
Well,
and that's when the lights started going on.
Well, I didn't hear.
Coming back on.
Well, I didn't hear that. But you did, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Anyway, they kept flashing on and off. So the elevators kept stopping and going totally black with hotel gas and stuff. It was kind of a fun morning.
I generally make it my policy when I'm in a hotel that unless I'm traveling up over maybe 6 or 7 floors,
Take the stairs.
I'll take the stairs. Because I don't like being in elevators anyway.
Yeah, our elevators are weird.
Well,
So.
I definitely wouldn't want to be in a weird elevator at all, but, you know, in general, I just soon not be in an enclosed. I don't like being in enclosed boxes where I can't control what's going on.
Yeah. I agree. Because the way ours are, it's faster a lot of time, you know, if you take the stairs.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you know, it's not, you know, most, you know, actually, a lot of these hotel stairs aren't, you know, all that hard to climb. I mean, you've got a nice handrail, and the risers and the treads are reasonably spaced and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have risers and stuff. Ours are cement.
Yeah.
Cement and iron.
Well, right. Well, it's because that's you know, that's the tornado place to go, isn't it?
Where did they try? They've tried to hide somewhere before. Oh, the family, like, reunion thing. All they wanted to hide in the meeting room when they saw there were 2 big windows in there. They started yelling, no, there's no way. They said, we want somewhere with absolutely no windows. And I said, well, you're going to want stairwells. They're on the end of each end of the building. I said, you can hang out in there. I said, you sit on the steps. Whatever.
Well, as anybody that's ever gone to a party and made out with people on stairs, you know, that can often be fun. I don't think that might be happening. Well, I don't know. Depending on the ancestral level at that family reunion, they might have really liked that.
Oh shit! They hang out in the stairs when it's raining and stuff. And have some beers, pull smoke in the stairways. You gotta go and clean up after. You know, get the beer bottles and the beer cans.
Well, I mean, why do people? I mean, I don't mind people smoking and drinking. But why can't they collect their own trash?
They don't.
Because they're lazy and they're lowlifes. Lazy lowlifes. Now, if you're gonna smoke and drink and enjoy your life, don't be a lazy lowlife. Just enjoy life and not
crap back to your room.
Yeah, take all that nonsense back to your room. Yeah.
But they don't. So I get to do it.
Well, there you are.
I keep running the stairways and cleaning up after them. Especially when it's been like a rainy afternoon and night. There's a lot of crap in the stairs.
Good grief.
And there are absolutely no lights in those stairways.
No, well, don't say that to OSHA or the EPA or whoever the hell is screwing you guys over.
No, when the power actually totally goes out and we're on the generator, we go to every floor and we jam and block open the doors so light from the hallway will give you light, you know, so much light.
Yeah.
I mean, we had one time when we got hit with lightning and it blew everything out. They were walking around with their cell phones on. This
Oh,
Just
sure.
seeing the stairways.
Well, at that Bob Seger
get
concert, it was amazing how many cell phone lights. I mean, they had enough lights from cell phones.
Because the elevators were not even going or anything. When we got hit with lightning, and it set the pool house on fire. So that's when, I caught Dana up on the 6th floor. I was going door to door to make sure everybody was out during that fire, and there were 2 guests. They had just checked in.
Oh, was that like some sort of a fire in a wastebasket?
No, lightning hit buildings.
I was thinking there was, but I was remembering a story about a fire. Well, don't let me distract you. Sorry.
So I went up to go door to door, work my way down from 6 all the way down. Dana's up on 6. 2 guys had just checked in. It was early in the morning, and they come back out because the sirens are going off. And Dana told them it was okay, it was something in the kitchen. And I said, no, it's not. I said, we got hit with lightning. We're burning on the 1st floor. I said, they've got to go. They can't stay up here. He goes, you're shitting me. I said, no. We have an actual fire. Here, call Jerry. And I threw him my phone, my in-house phone, and told him. And so he took off with my thing, and I just started going door to door and banging on the doors and asking guests to, get out. You gotta go. Time to go downstairs and hang out outside in the carport.
I guess when I was at the Holiday Inn there in Chicago there for one of my CME meetings, we did have a fire drill, as I recall, and it was fairly benign.
Yeah, well, see, they'll come in and they'll test the fire alarms and that. And that's benign enough because they'll go floor to floor to floor.
Yeah.
But then you got to run behind them and
well, they were
open the doors back up.
Well, they were timing it so that it wouldn't disrupt the meeting. So I mean, basically it was just all a matter of just walking out onto Ohio Avenue there and standing around for about 10 minutes, and then
Yeah.
But I mean, it really wasn't a good test of emptying out the upper floors. I mean, because this was like at 12 o'clock, So
no, see, we don't make them.
Yeah.
We don't make them leave. They'll phone down or step out.
Well,
no,
these people were coming down from the floors. This is a 23-floor hotel.
Yeah.
But I mean, as I said, I mean, it was at the point where except for the people who were staying for the meeting, I mean, there wasn't like, and all the people who were actually there were in the meeting room. So I mean, it wasn't.
Well, see,
But that way they could say they had done their fire drills.
We've got a toaster so they can toast the bread or whatever. And the problem is, it's under one of the detectors.
Yeah.
So if they forget about it and it gets stuck and goes burning, it'll set the system off. Or if somebody opens the dishwasher too fast in the kitchen, it sets it off because all the steam whips out.
You have a dishwasher. You have a dishwasher in your rooms?
No, in the kitchen.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Oh, down in the ground floor.
If they open it real fast, as soon as like the it stops.
Okay.
It'll set it will set the system off. So, or if somebody goes doing cookies like we serve the guests from starting at 3 o'clock for arrival guests and that, they forget about them and they are burning in the oven. That'll set it off, the system off too.
Okay. Well,
So.
Well, on that note, I think, should we say bye-bye, YouTubers?
See you later, guys.
That's a hint.
Have a good night.
Bye. Well, it seems I misspoke. It seems that the guys must have taken a little break, and they're now down here finally replacing, or getting ready to finish up the job here. So here we are. They must be logging in a little overtime on this one a bit, huh? Looks like Paul's going to get a huge amount of overtime here this coming weekend. He's got like a very convoluted schedule again, and which is really nasty for his sleep cycle, but going to ultimately be good for his pocketbook. But you've got the lads down there finally deciding to finish the job here, so that's good. Check out this Humvee here, this penis. We got this penis going down the road. Alrighty, well, it's always good to have a penis anywhere you are, isn't it? Huh? Well, if you're a guy anyway. Alrighty, bye-bye now.